Guys, I want us to go and look at this challenge. It's a pattern. It's a pattern. Here we're going to deal with sequence and series. So let's get on to it. Okay, let me firstly have this. Okay. Okay, like this. Okay, let's look at this. The challenge is that, okay, we are given 3.1 here. And 3.1, they say the 4 terms of an AS, arithmetic sequence, are that one. And the very first question, they say we need to determine the nth term. So remember one thing here. If they talk about nth term, they talk about the general formula. Here they talk about the general formula, right? So as we can see our question below there, 3.1 here will say, in general, the nth term is given by Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 d. This is the general formula of an AS, arithmetic sequence. So we have this. Our data here is that A is given by 2 over 5, whereas D will be 1 over 5. Why 1 over 5? Remember the formula to calculate D, it's always given by D equals to T2 minus T1, which is equals to T3 minus T2. So you need to remember this formula there. So T1, as you can see, it's 2 over 5. T2, it's 3 over 5. So you need to remember that, all right? So let's continue here. Now that we have A and D, you can go and substitute here. Say Tn equals to, where there's A, you replace by 2 over 5 plus n minus 1. Then where there's D, you can replace by 1 over 5. Make sure you replace D inside the brackets, all right? So from there, we'll say we'll continue as Tn equals to 2 over 5 plus 1 over 5n minus 1 over 5. Then therefore at last Tn would have been calculated as to be 1 over 5n plus 1 over 5. That will be the nth term, right? That will be the nth term. So let's look at the next question. The next question is that we need to calculate the sum of the first 30 terms. We need to calculate the sum of the first 30 terms. So you will never calculate that without knowing what the Sn formula. So we're doing this 3.1.2. The Sn formula for an AS is what? N over 2 2a plus n minus 1 t. Then S of what? S of 30, remember the sum of the first 30 terms. So S of 30 will be, where there's n, you replace 30 here over 2, and where there's a, you replace by 2 over 5, as you can see there, plus n, where there's n, 30 minus 1, and where there's d by 1 over 5. So you use your calculator there, use your calculator, and using your calculator you'll get the correct answer. So what's gonna be our answer there? Let's see. Plus and the answer there tend to be 99. So S of 30 will be 99. The sum of 30 terms will be 99. So let's look at the last question there, which is 3.2. It says given that series, which is equals to 72, 71 zeros, 72,710, we need to calculate the nth term. We need to calculate the number of terms. In fact, we need to calculate n. We need to calculate n. So it's important to understand the question, all right? So how can we do this? We need to write what we have. Say firstly 3.2 here. We have a, which is given by 2. We have d, which is given by 3. And at last, we also given s of n, Sn, which is 72,710. So we can use the sum formula once again here. Sum formula will be n over 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. Then we substitute where there's Sn, we'll replace by 72,710 equals to n is the one that we're looking for. N is the one that we're looking for. 2. A by the way, it's 2. N is the one that we're looking for. D there will be 3. So we can cross multiply a by 2, the denominator of n there. The denominator of n is 2, so we'll say we'll have to cross multiply 72,710 multiplied by 2 will be 14, big number, 1454, 20 there, equals to, now you have your n into 4 plus 3n minus 3. Then moving forward there, as we continue, we'll say 1454 20 equals to n into 3n plus 1. And this simplifies, we can simplify this to be 3n squared as we multiply in that n plus n minus 1454 20 then equals to 0. So using using quadratic formula there. Using quadratic formula, let's see, we're going to have plus square root 1 minus 4 into a, which is 3 there, minus 14, 54, 20, and then 2a, 2 of 3. Then we have n as 220, or n as what? Or n as negative, comma 3. So n will never be negative. We'll have to crush it there. Then n becomes what? N will then be 220. So make sure you follow this up. Make sure you follow this up from the scratch. Understand what's going on, right? Understand what's going on. For more info, or if you want more of these videos, please do not forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to see more and learn more. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for attending. Thank you. Bye-bye.